Hello, my name is Melissa Nunez, and I am going to be presenting public service announcement in which we will be promoting mental health awareness. First, I had wanted to research on what is mental health and what can we do about it with this video in which we will be promoting it and awareness to all in society. I wanted to understand what mental health was, in which I would research the definition being mental health includes our emotional, physiological, and social well being, in which I interpreted and developed my own definition, in which I would use in the video as mental health is the wellness of one that contains the goodness of the mind and the body. And I had also researched on what early warning signs of poor mental health may be and how one may be experiencing and may be seeing. First, we had research that saying having low to no energy may include what to do in your activities and how you may track it down. Next, we could easily become angered, sad, or scared of the overall situations that we may be in. Finally, we can have dangerous thoughts and be drawing back on everyday activities that we may include ourselves in. And this may be seen through parents, coaches, and even teachers, that we may be going through more, but it's our surroundings and everyday actions that make the change. And that's how we can see that poor mental health is developing and how we can stop it in our tracks. Next, we may see the video in which we would be promoting mental health awareness and easing people to get more help. The overwhelming number of teens who had stated that their mental health decreased had been over 38% due to the COVID-19 pandemic. 38% had seen that their happiness, wellness, and mental health had dropped due to isolation and loneliness. Let's make society uncomfortable. Break the stigma. I'm not okay and I want to talk about it. If you or a loved one may be experiencing poor mental health, I want to talk about it. The following numbers are resources and hotlines one may reach. The overwhelming number of teens. Next, we may see the objective in which we would be creating our video in and what we would be basing off of our ideas and overall what we would be doing in this video. We wanted to create and illustrate a video that brings awareness to mental health, in which we would see the target audience as teens and early adults, as research showed that these are the two main groups that are often with poor mental health that may not even know that, and that may need experience help right away. Next, we may see the writing process of the script in which we would include in the video and state overall as the overall recording. First, we had wanted to give a significant statistic to the group to shock the audience that we may be going through a lot. And this had been the 38% that we had stated that overwhelming teens had seen during the pandemic of the COVID-19 and that their mental health had decreased. Next, we wanted to provide the audience with an understanding of the topic, in which we would include what was going on in an everyday teen's life, that their happiness, wellness, and mental health had dropped because they felt lonely during the pandemic. Next, we would describe the impact of the recent years, and that's by including the pandemic. The COVID-19 had impacted us enormously and how we may be experiencing it. Next, we wanted to supply the audience with a resource in which we would tell them the following numbers and resources and hotlines that are provided will help one with the mental health and they can reach out to. Next, we will see the resources in which I included in the video. That would be the Mental Health Hotline, Suicide Hotline, National Eating Disorder Association, and overall 911. The audio that I had used in the helping had been an MP3 player and a little microphone that I had purchased from Amazon that would help with the audio and make it crisper and cleaner. Next, we will see the video in which what I would use during this recording had been a tripod, an iPhone 13, and AirPods. Next, the equipment used what had been an iPhone 12 Pro, AirPods, tripod, WeVideo to edit the videos, ring light to supply lighting. Next, a phone mini microphone that I talked about for audio, and slide carnivals and Google Docs to help us overall. And here are the copyrights and resources that I had used to help me with my research and overall the video. Hopefully, this had been shown that we can make a change if we choose to. Let's stop the stigma.